Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Karnage Pro Wrestling! And we are here for the third show, No Regrets. Now, I want to see how ready you guys are, because I want to hear everyone right now to stamp their feet. I want everyone as well to start clapping their hands. And I want each and every single one of you to start screaming the rooftops down in this place. Because we have a stacked card for you tonight. So who is ready? I know you guys can do better than that, alright? So, who is ready for Karnage Pro Wrestling? The first match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Cardiff, South Wales, he is the bearded behemoth, J.J.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Karnage No Regrets. I'm your neighbourhood friendly Books ? Joined as always by Double J, Jack Jones. How you doing tonight, Jack?
I'm fantastic, Books. Thank you very much for having me here at TDM Studios, Port Talbot. Our first show here in Port Talbot. Look at this crowd here tonight. JJ Roberts is welcoming you down.
Yeah, as you can see, they're not much of a fan of him, as you can see by the outcome of the crowd here. But he is a formidable opponent to anyone that he is fighting in this ring.
You don't go by the moniker of Fear the Beard, if you
Absolutely you don't. As you can see, he is ready to go. Unfortunately, coming off a loss to our champion Cayman 2 weeks ago. So you've got to think that he is ready and annoyed tonight.
JJ Roberts is definitely proving a point here tonight. He might have lost against Cayman, but he's got a brilliant opponent here tonight, and let's see what he can do. I think he's going to try and make a statement.
Absolutely, his opponent tonight will be an absolutely formidable one. Bit of a hometown hero for me, to be perfectly honest with you, and I can't wait to get him out here now. But in between that, looks like the crowd are going to goad the beard.
They always do, but the beard loves it.
He is with every pound. Johnny Sterling!
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a Bristol boy. I'm a big fan of his, a hometown hero for me, to be perfectly honest with you. We've got Charlie Sterling coming out. He's full for Progress. He's full for ICW. He's been on the WWE Network, and he looks ready to fight tonight, Jack.
But we'll have no bias here, Books, not tonight.
Oh no, I wouldn't dream of it, to be perfectly honest with you.
Good, let's call it down the middle.
Yep, I'm sure you have this whole night, Jack, but we'll see moving forward. But I am a massive fan of this guy, not only because he's from Bristol, but because he is an absolute incredible athlete. He is in top tier of British wrestling right now.
He certainly is. He's one half of the Progress Tag Team Champions right now, the Smoking Aces.
He certainly is, he certainly is. And the crowd showing their respect to him is a great, great event to start this off with.
Really is. Charlie Sterling knows what he's doing, but he's going up against our one and only JJ Roberts. Fear the Beard. But it doesn't look like he's scared right now, but we'll change his mind.
Well, we'll see what happens as the match goes on. He looks incredibly happy to be here, getting the crowd incredibly hyped in this first match of the evening for Karnage. We want to say thank you all for coming over to see this match. And we just really appreciate all the fans that come and see us on a regular basis. It's great to see new fans and faces here in Port Talbot. As you can see, a show of respect there between the guys. The hand is shaken.
Great sportsmanship there from JJ Roberts.
Absolutely, I was not expecting that from JJ Roberts, to be honest with you, because he's.
I don't think JJ Roberts was expecting it, to be honest.
Maybe so.
Caught him off guard there. People don't usually approach him.
Or talk to him.
No. They fear the beard.
They certainly do. We're ready for an absolute incredible match to start this off.
JJ Roberts showing his authority there.
We're rolled up by the kids in the crowd here at Port Talbot.
Oh, Charlie Sterling stirring it up. Sterling is stirring.
Encouraging it here. As you can see, he stretches out. He looks ready to go as the ref's going to do his checks.
Is that Danny DeVito that we see there in the ring refereeing here? Karnage really is pulling out all the stops tonight.
Absolutely, only the best here at Karnage, Jack. You know that.
I am a massive fan of Danny DeVito. Anyway, back to the match.
Oh, and Charlie is getting this crowd pumped and ready.
Are you ready, Buck?
Oh, I'm definitely ready. I've been ready. I've been waiting for this, I've been waiting for this all week.
Here's the first bell ring in Port Talbot. Let's see who's going to win this matchup here tonight.
Here we go, wary of each other as they square off.
Is it going to be our Karnage hometown boy? Well, not hometown boy, but he's a home team for Karnage.
He certainly is. He certainly is. And I got my money on Charlie Sterling in this match, to be honest with you, Jack. I kind of have to root for my hometown guy here.
Well, JJ Roberts is coming off a loss at Karnage in the Crypt 2 weeks ago. He's going to want to prove a point right here.
Absolutely.
He's our gatekeeper right here.
You've got to imagine he's going to come out aggressive in this match because of the frustration of losing last time.
Well, he's definitely showing his aggression to the crowd right now.
Absolutely.
No love lost. He wants them to fear the beard.
And the crowd letting them know that they're firmly behind Charlie and they are ready to go here, hopefully. No, apparently he's not. He doesn't like that.
And the crowd letting it known that they are not friends with JJ Roberts.
And I'm not sure JJ Roberts even cares.
He does not. They just don't know talent when they see it.
Apparently. As we lock up in the middle of the ring and we are ready to go in our first match of the evening. And JJ, and Charlie, no one's shown really power advantage here.
Looks like we've got quite the tussle here.
Absolutely. On the ref counting.
JJ seemed to have the upper hand right there.
And he seems happy with himself after that.
He is. I would be too with that, going up against that level of talent right there and getting invested within the first few seconds.
Very early on in the match, though, to be perfectly honest with you, Jack. So we'll see what happens here as they square off again in the middle of the ring.
Well, JJ's definitely going to show his force. There's one thing that he is known for. He's still got quite a decent technical moveset on him, but he is going to try and use his power the most.
Yeah, some will call it powers, other people might call it weight, but we'll see what goes on during the rest of this match.
There's no need for that.
Oh, certainly uses it to his advantage, Jack. To be honest with you, he's got some great maneuvers.
That's better.
I didn't know I needed correcting, to be perfectly honest with you, as we wait for them to lock up again in the middle of the ring by the looks of it.
Charlie Sterling really is controlling the crowd right now, but who's controlling the ring? JJ Roberts at the moment.
Oh, and he whips him off the ropes. Oh, and there you go. The power that I was talking about from JJ Roberts, getting all the weight behind that to put Charlie down on his back.
There's our boy, and probably a future Karnage champion right there, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe even an Outbreak champion.
We'll see. What remains to be seen, unfortunately. He had his chance last week and he was unsuccessful, but he really needs to focus on Charlie Sterling here. As you can see, he just hasn't taken his eyes off him this whole match. Going at a very slow pace here at the beginning. You've got to imagine that plays towards JJ.
He is really just looking at him like a hungry predator right now.
Oh, he might have not eaten before this match.
Always with the food jobs. Oh, JJ Roberts showing his power straight away.
And Charlie again retreating into the corner.
Showing that he could be injured there right now. Favouring his shoulder.
Certainly holding it. Maybe he's just trying to think of what he has to do here. Certainly power isn't the way that he's going to get through JJ.
Charlie Sterling is definitely looking surprised there. I know you say that I'm biased most of the time.
You're biased all of the time is what I say.
Well, he was looking shook there.
He certainly was trying to rethink his strategy there in the corner. I mean, take nothing away from JJ. I put him over as much as I can. The guy's great in the ring. I just have my firm favourite in this match, to be honest with you.
I won't take that away from you, but All I'm saying is Charlie Sterling is working the crowd when he should be working the ring.
I'm not sure that's the case as he levels JJ in the middle of the ring. And again, what great work here from Charlie Sterling.
Clearly catching our JJ off guard there.
Oh, he picks him up. Oh, and a lovely slam there from JJ.
JJ Roberts is back in the game. Oh.
Misses with the elbow and the smile comes across the face of Charlie Sterling. Happy with his work there, playing a little possum maybe.
Yes, that elbow drop could have taken him out.
Absolutely. Oh, he reverses. Oh, he goes up and over, does Charlie, turns him around. Oh, and does a slam of his own in the middle of the ring.
Oh, I must admit, JJ was looking a bit confused there. Charlie Sterling might be a bit too fast with him. A beautiful leg drop there. He just snapped it in.
Absolutely, he did. In firm control for the second is Charlie Sterling. What's he going to do here? He throws him into the ropes and his head bounces off the turnbuckle.
Charlie Sterling does actually know what he's doing. I'm not going to lie, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen him wrestle many times before, and he really is of quite a high standard, and that's why we've got him here in Karnage.
Absolutely, taking on all of the greatest people in Karnage here. We throw our wrestlers into quite the predicament sometimes because we believe in them. And oh, good lord, a miss there from JJ.
But having that said, you said right there that we'd like to throw our wrestlers into quite the predicament, and that's exactly what we're doing with Charlie Sterling, putting him up against JJ Roberts in his first time at Karnage.
Absolutely, a debut here against a formidable force, but Charlie seems to be holding his own as he ducks under and a crossbody and puts him down in for the count. 1, 2. Oh, and a 2 count there early on for Charlie Sterling.
And a 2 from Danny DeVito, ladies and gentlemen.
As he goes into the corner, what's he thinking?
Oh, is he tuning up the band right now?
Yeah.
The classical version.
Shades of Shawn Michaels here. What's going to happen? JJ out on his feet, not really sure where he is.
The Bristol break kick.
Oh, he goes in for the kick and he catches it. He turns him around. Oh, and a right hand plants him down to the ground.
Oh, I think JJ might have hurt his knuckles on that one.
Oh, he's certainly down.
Oh, he didn't hurt his pride. Oh, Charlie Sterling is struggling right now.
Oh, and a lovely suplex there in the middle of the ring from JJ.
JJ not messing around right now.
No, trying to stay on top of it. What was that? Did he just undo his shoe?
He was just checking they were fine.
Oh, what's this?
No,
this is cheating. This is cheating.
Referee is doing up his lace. It is a
This is not legal. This is terrible. Look, he's just choking the life out of Charlie Sterling here whilst he's distracting the referee.
Is this the first wrestling match you've ever watched?
This is absolutely ridiculous. It's finally alleviated the pressure on his windpipe there. This is not the way you want to win a match, but I guess I wouldn't expect anything else from JJ.
I'll see you in church tomorrow.
Oh, you will. As he goes back to work on Charlie Sterling.
Oh, he's got him. Oh, what's happening here? Charlie Sterling getting the advantage there.
Sounds surprised as he goes up and over the top. And what great athleticism! Oh, the crossbody from the second row into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, great work there from Charlie. And what's he doing here? Oh, he's undoing the boot
referee.
Here. Oh, this is
JJ Roberts.
This is great. This is amazing. This is great work here from Charlie Sterling. Oh, I never would have come up with this move myself. What great work here from Charlie Sterling. Really working the neck here, Jack.
He is taking advantage. JJ Roberts clearly had an undone lace. Undone. Is undone. Danny DeVito tied it up for him, and now Sterling is taking advantage of this situation right now. And now he's going to tune the band up.
Oh, someone does protest too much there a little bit there from Jack. JJ out of it in the middle of the ring as Charlie goes in for the kick again. Oh, and he ducks and goes to the outside.
Great ring sense from JJ Roberts right there. Catching his breath.
Taking a couple of deep breaths here. Using the apron to keep him up. Oh, and he pulls Charlie Sterling down and his head hits the apron. Genius maneuver there. Fear the beard, ladies and gentlemen. Fear the beard. As he chucks Charlie back into the ring, he rolls back into himself. Oh, JJ Roberts with another smash to the face. That fist is going to be iced tonight. Absolutely. He just plants Charlie down in the middle of the ring. He brings him back up. What's he got in mind? He brings him to the ropes. Oh, and here we go again. More choking. Using the rope. Ref counting next to him. Perfectly legal. He used his count right there. It's a veteran maneuver, that. You know it. As he goes in for the pin. Oh, and a 1 count there from Charlie Sterling. He kicks out at 1. Charlie Sterling straight back up, but he's struggling. He's trying to send a message, maybe. He's winded right now. JJ goes back in. Oh, and the right hand. and another. Charlie starting to rally after a European uppercut. Oh, and a right hand stops all that momentum from JJ.
JJ Roberts trying to control this matchup again. Beautiful headlock takedown.
What's he going to do here?
Oh, beautiful crossbody. Oh, near two, that was so close to a 3 count there. The 2 count was fast.
Well, there was still a kick out there. As you can see, JJ looking incredibly frustrated, wondering what he's got to do to put this guy away.
I think everyone's frustrated right now. JJ's got the hair right now, but
oh, and a chop there. Oh, but that seems to have woken up Charlie, and he's got up aggressive. Maybe that slap woke him up a little bit, and he is really, he is mad now as he whips him off the ropes.
JJ back in control.
Oh, the elbow plants him back down.
Charlie felt that in the jaw. Another 2 count there. Come on, referee.
Nothing wrong with that count there, absolutely fair.
Much respect to Danny DeVito, but come on.
Oh, and look at that, he puts him into the headlock there, breaking off the airwaves once again. Charlie Sterling, you got to think that this pace pays dividends to JJ more than it does Charlie Sterling.
It's a veteran maneuver to bring him down to your level. He's not getting him right down to his level, he's slowing him right down, and he's going to get him at his pace.
Well, that remains to be seen as Charlie starting to rally back. He's throwing hands into the midsection. Oh, and there's a handful of hair to drag him down. The referee having a word.
JJ just absorbed every one of those punches, and he's going back.
Seems firmly in control here as he puts him back. Back into the headlock, just working the airwaves. I've said this many times, and I'll say it many times in the future. If you can't breathe, you can't wrestle, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a predicament that Charlie Sterling finds himself in right now.
He really does, because he could not breathe right now. The band's trying to tune him back up right now. Is he going to be able to bring it back? It looks like he's trying to.
Oh, he's throwing in punches again. Oh, and a European uppercut straight to the chin there from Charlie. Oh, and again JJ with the hair again stops all the momentum of Charlie Sterling. The ref having a word again. This is despicable behaviour from JJ.
This is Cardiff City versus Bristol right now.
Oh, and he's got a sleeper of his own, does Charlie?
Charlie's trying to get that sleeper and hold it in, but he can't get it to lock in. Oh, Charlie resorting to slower maneuvers now.
Oh, and he puts a handful of hair there to stop him himself as well. Retribution for earlier on in this match, and he looks pumped and ready to go. It looks like he might be able to finish this. Oh, he's coming in for a clothesline.
Oh, and another clothesline from Charlie Sterling right there.
As he picks him up. Oh, and a slam in the middle of the ring. What's he going to do? Is he going to standing moonsault?
Oh,
good lord!
How did he pull
1, 2. Oh, I thought that was all of it. Then I thought he was going to get the 3. Then what an incredibly athletic maneuver there by Charlie Sterling.
JJ Roberts is still in the matchup right now. He's trying to get his breath back, but he's going to have to speed up right now.
And the crowd chanting Charlie. They are ready to see what he's going to pull out, and he is calling for it again. 3rd time's a charm, maybe. We'll see what happens.
The crowd know what he's calling for, but does JJ?
Oh.
Is he going to get it?
He goes in again and he misses. Oh, and he throws him off the ropes. Oh, and he goes up and over. And Charlie tries to put him in the double underhook position. Oh, but JJ comes through. He runs up. Oh, and the slam there from Charlie Sterling. And he's rallying. He's going for it again. Oh, and he gets the super kick.
Oh, can he get this pin? Oh, JJ Roberts kicking out again. You can tell this boy's from Cardiff City.
Charlie he's unhappy about it. He had to ask the ref. He can't believe it himself that he kicked out of that maneuver.
I don't think JJ can believe it right now, to be honest.
He's still asking the ref if that was it. He doesn't know what to do. He's going to tune it up again. Looks like he's going to go in for it again.
Come on, JJ, you can do it. JJ.
Oh my god, and here he comes. Oh, and he moves the ref in the way, and he moves him out the way, and JJ puts him off the ropes. Black Hole Sun! Black Hole Sun! This could be it! 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, and JJ takes the victory! What a win here from JJ!
Black Hole Slam on Charlie Sterling gets the win. JJ Roberts is victorious again, and Danny DeVito will confirm it.
Well, fair play to JJ. There was parts of that match that I was unsure that he was going to win, but take nothing away from Charlie Sterling. He was absolutely incredible in this match. It was only down to the cheating part here at the very end where he put the referee in front of him to stop Charlie Sterling from finishing this match. He was going to get hit with a super kick, and once again JJ a winner, but by any means, unfortunately.
Some call it cheating, others call it ring sense, but
yeah, we call it cheating.
He just got Karnage a win. JJ Roberts got Karnage the win. He is a dominant force here in Karnage, and he will remain so. As I said before, he is a future Karnage champion right there, whether that be Karnage or Outbreak.
Well, let's not take anything away from Charlie Sterling tonight. He came here, he showed up, he fought a hell of a match, but unfortunately was very unlucky with the circumstances at the end there. I hope this isn't the last we see of Charlie Sterling in the future, but here is your winner for the night, JJ Roberts. As you can see, Charlie Sterling still unsure as what actually happened in the ring, I think, there.
Well, fair play to Charlie Sterling. He managed to hold his own against JJ Roberts there, but it just wasn't enough, unfortunately. I might be biased, but that's because I'm a Karnage team, man.
Well, he did cheat at the end there, Jack. I think you're just negating that fact entirely.
Cheating, schmeating.
I'll tell you what, mate, we're going to take you to the opticians, we're going to get your hearing sorted out, and then maybe finally you might see some of this stuff in this federation.
My eyesight is fine.